Hey y'all, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. We're gonna get started right now, I guess. We're gonna move into page 120 of your prayer books for the blessing over the candles, and we have Daniel and James here to lead us in that.
Hello. Did you want to light the candles? Okay. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Or not. Choke up. There. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having me. Thank you for getting it.
Okay. Moving on. We're on 128. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. We now move over to Lachado D, which is on page 138. And tonight we're going to recite paragraphs 1, 5, and 9. And we arrive on paragraph 9. I invite you all to stand up and face the entrance of the building as we greet the Shabbat bride. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'yadi bor echad, hishmi'enu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shamo echad, l'shem l'tiferit v'l'tila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, ki ba'orei kumi ori, uri, shir daberi, kivod Adonai elek negila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise. Boi v'shalom aterit ba'am, gam b'smicha u'bzolam, toch emunei am segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi Lecha dodi likra kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated. We're now moving to Shalom Aleichem on page 142 of your prayer books. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Move over to page 144. Yitkeda v'yitkeda shemei rabba, be'elma divrachei yotei v'yamlik malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael, ba'gala, uv'izman kariv, v'imaru amen, yehi shmei rabba mevarach, Le'alam ulam me'al mayam, Yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yipramam, v'yitnasem, v'yitadar, v'yitale, v'yitalal, Shemei Kudusha barichu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, Da'amiran be'alma ve'imaru. Amen. We now turn to 46. I invite you to rise with me. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Baruch et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach, hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Hamevorach, hamevorach le'olam va'ed. You may be seated. We now move to page 149. Let's read the English on the top part of that page together, please. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai hamariv Ravi. Now turn the page to page 151. Together, let's read the English on the top part of that page. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Move to 152 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malachuto Leolam Avad. 154. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meyotecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'elem asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinartam levarnecha b'divartam ba'am v'shivtecha b'veitecha Uvatecha havaderech, ushofbecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu totafot beinenecha, uktaptam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. Lema'an tizkeru v'titem et chol mitzvotai, v'tim kiroshim leloechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeti echem meretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem emet. We're now moving over to 158. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai. Mi kamocha ne'dar ba'kodesh. No ra tehilot osei fele. Tehilot osei fele. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. We now move to Vishamru on page 162. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. B'nei Uvein, B'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam, V'shamru B'nei Yisrael, et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat, ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, v'shamru v'nei Yisrael, et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat, ledorotam berit olam. Ubayom hashvi'i, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, v'shamru v'nei Yisrael, et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat, ledorotam berit olam. Now moving over to the Amidah on 164, and I invite you to stand with me. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufiyah gita hilatecha. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufiyah gita hilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol v'Hagibor v'Hanoram El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Gula L'Ibnei B'neihem L'Man Shemo V'Yahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ezra Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai V'chayei HaKol Atah Rav L'Yoshia Mashiach HaRuach L'Marith HaGasher Mechakel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei HaKol B'Rachamim Rabbi Tzomech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim U'Mekayem Emunato L'Shenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Kiburot U'Midom Melach Melech Mimid U'Mechayem U'Masmir Yeshua Pneumat HaLachayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayei HaKol. We will now continue silently until page 180. You may be seated whenever you like. Say shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, v'imru, v'imru, amen. Oh, say shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, Ve'akol Yisrael, Vimru, Vimru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, V'yakol Yisrael. Okay, now some words of Torah. Rabbi Jonathan Sacks once wrote, "Follow the inner voice, as did those who came before you, continuing their journey by bringing timeless values to a rapidly changing world." And I can't help but think that this is what we do here as Alaskan Jews, especially with our world rapidly changing right before us after Simchat Torah. I often like to think of our congregation as an institution. We are the biggest and oldest congregation in Alaska, which means we have a responsibility to support Judaism and its enduring values in all of Alaska. And we are a diverse institution. And when I use the term diversity, I'm not just referring to ethnic backgrounds or perspectives. I'm also referring to the fact that we are a place with lots of unique ideas and opinions. It's the goal of myself and the leadership of CBS that our congregation is a place that feels safe and receptive to lots of different ideas. This is how we bring timeless values to a rapidly changing world. And one of the complicated consequences of the Israel-Hamas conflict is that it's shown the stunning variety of beliefs that the Jewish people have towards this conflict. I can almost guarantee by tomorrow I will hear about the need to support the Israel government at all costs to rescue the hostages. And then a moment later, I will hear about the need to condemn the Israel government for killing thousands of innocent Palestinians from their rocket attacks. Both are horrific truths of this conflict. Both are ample reasons why we abhor war and violence. Our goal here at CBS is that these beliefs can be voiced, heard, and addressed without being marginalized or diminished, because that is the nature of diversity. And this is the nature of following one's inner voice, as Rabbi Jonathan Sacks asked of us. But Rabbi Sacks continues with this quote, and he says, "Jewish identity is that inner voice, learned in childhood, reinforced by lifelong study, rehearsed daily in ritual and prayer. That is what gives us a sense of direction in life. It gives us the confidence of knowing that Judaism has and will survive." I find my inner voice in this week's Torah portion, Lech Lecha. In this week's portion, Adonai addresses Abraham and tells him to go forth, to leave his father's land, the only place that he has known, and seek his fortunes yonder, specifically the land of Canaan. We have been called to this place from the very first relationship Adonai had with our very first patriarchs and matriarchs. Yet the reasons we are going are not just logistical or divinely inspired. Often our people's endless trek towards Canaan is a metaphor towards seeking justice. In Genesis 18, Adonai reveals that Abraham's mission is to instruct his children and his descendants after him to keep going the direction Adonai dictates by doing what is right and just. My inner voice is justice. This is what I believe God demands of the Jewish people. Justice is not neat or universal or easy. There are as many forms as justice as there are Jewish opinions. So it makes sense to me that the Jews of Alaska, who are just a small sampling of the world Jewry, We have such a variety of beliefs towards this conflict. Justice is needed for all peoples, for all wrongs, for all conflicts. And as Jews, we recognize that the pursuit of justice is infinite, but the realization of it is finite. We don't always get the justice that we so desperately struggle for. We rarely get the justice that we deserve. Our own history is a testament of that stark reality. However, we follow our inner voice, as did those who came before us, in continuing their journey by bringing timeless values to a rapidly changing world. God's first proclamation to Abraham was to get up and pursue justice. And God continues that message through Moses, who, while walking towards Canaan, states, "Justice, justice you shall pursue." And that message is inherited through time and space to a bunch of Jews in Alaska who are trying to understand this rapidly changing world. But the message still abides. For us to voice and pursue justice, we must do so from a diverse institution full of people who respect one another, even if we don't agree with one another, because we can all agree that we want to live in a more just world. Thank you. We now move to the Misha Berach, our prayer for healing, on page 371 of our prayer books. In our own community, we're thinking about these members: Ross Rumack, Frank Eriskin, Haley Goodstein, Bob Goodstein, Alice Sportnick, and Anita Gibbs. If there's someone who you're thinking about who's in need of healing, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Laimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We now move to the Elenu, which you can find on page 587 of your prayer books. When you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. Shabbat ha'adon ha'kol la'tegulan le'el ser breshit shahu sam chelkin le'chedesh shemo v'garalim l'hamlik malchuto v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Turn to page 591. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech. May we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity, and cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech kol ha'aretz v'yom ha'hu v'yom Now turn to the Mourner's Kaddish on page 598 of your prayer books. And in our own community, we're thinking about these yard sites this week. Lillian Karen, Krista Ellis, Barney Gottstein, Hilda Harris Nathan, Abraham Klevinsky, Sidney Clevens, Antonio Massaro, Dorothy Silverman, and Carolyn Bellman. If there's someone you are thinking about, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts. Zikunom livracha, the memories be for a blessing. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, b'ilma divrach erotev yamlik malchuteh, b'chayechon uvyamechon uvchayedechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarak le'olam ulamei almaya, yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'ar v'yipramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasha barichu, Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'miran be'elma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleni v'yakol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Osei shalom b'imro ma'av, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleni v'yakol Yisrael v'imru, amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, amen. You may be seated. Okay, announcements. So we'll have Oneg right after this in a multi-purpose room. So we look forward to seeing you all there. And then let's think, what else we got going on? So tomorrow we have morning services at 10:30 a.m. And then on Sunday we have religious school starting at with Shabbat time machine at 10 a.m. Which you're all welcome to join us for if you'd like to. And then we have our weekly minions. We have our Wednesday morning minion at 8:30 over Zoom, and then our Thursday morning minion at 8:30 here in the building. And then the other big thing we have going on is on November 12th is Mitzvah Mall from 12 to 3. We really encourage you all to come to that and really help out these organizations who are going to show up for it. There'll be music. I believe there'll be birds, right? There'll be birds there? Yeah. There'll be birds. Yeah, Cheryl on top of it. Yes, he's on it. And then speaking of that, we're going to also participate in Giving Tuesday with help from Cheryl. So that's the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and we're. I'm sorry. Yeah. Also, the few days after Black Friday. So, anyways, so on Giving Tuesday, we're looking forward to raise donations for a new mock store for our High Holidays one. Our current mock store is 50 years old, something crazy like that, and also it has gendered language. It's not egalitarian. So we're looking for an upgrade, and the URJ has had an upgrade for over 10 years now. So we would like to use that mock store. So anyways, so please help us on Giving Tuesday, and any donations you give to us on that day will go towards getting us new mock stores for High Holidays. So there's that. Anything else that I'm missing? Oh, right. When is that? Oh no. You're doing a great job, Moses. About gun violence. Yeah. There we go. We did it. We told you, you're all informed now. You're informed. Yes, Stacy.
Jeff would not be happy if I did not mention bingo on the 28th.
Of October?
Yes.
Okay.
6 o'clock, show up at 5:30.
At Tudor Bingo. That's tomorrow.
There you go.
Tudor Bingo tomorrow. Okay. Show up at 5:30. Okay, great. Hopefully, yes, Seth. So we give them our warm clothes that we want to give away. Okay. At the Boys and Girls Center. Okay. Got it. Okay. Good to know. So that's Sunday. Some 3 to 6. Okay. Okay. I think we did. Any other thing that I missed? Great. We're going to move now to our closing melody. 647 of our prayer books for Ozi Vazimrat Yah. It's the bottom section of that page. Ozi Vazimrat Yah Vayehi Eli Lishua 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 Ozi Vazimrat Yah Vayehi Eli Lishua. Shabbat Shalom, y'all.